start out talking a little bit about the jungle, my mother's jungle explorations. Well, there's a great analogy that I'm thinking about as you go off to the Renaissance Hotel for your convention in a few weeks. The greatest investigative reporter from the Renaissance age was the first political scientist as well. His name was Nikolai Machiavelli. And in his book, The Prince, which I keep right by my desk for any reference, he says it's very good to be a lion because you can scare off the wolves. The problem with the lion, though, is that the lion can be trapped. So you have to be both a fox and a lion to operate in this jungle of Washington politics. And we got to scare off the wolves. We got to avoid the traps. And the last part of this that I'll mention is, you know, I started off talking not only about the jungle, but things like the Marines, World War, the Mafia. Well, when you think back about it, our country, thanks to so many folks like you, all across the country, won those battles. And I think we can win this if we know what we're up against. The opportunity there was we really knew what we were up against. We didn't quite know in the Mafia case until the 60s when Joe Valachi spilled the beans in 1963. Nobody knew there was a Mafia. But we knew what was happening in World War II ultimately after December 7th. And we won that. And I think we can win this kind of battle, but we do have to know how tough the fight is. So I'm a big supporter of what you do, women's rights. I think there's an erosion. I didn't try to catalog them all. I can do some of the things I observed during Q&A that I think I've brought forward my Midwestern twang here a little too long. So I'll just thank you and welcome any questions.